Hello everybody, welcome to MTG Arena. So I have not been putting up videos in a while, mostly because once they first announced Arena, I lost interest in MTGO. Arena is much more the product for me, theoretically. We'll see how it turns out. Um, so yeah, I've kind of just been waiting for it to come out. I got into the beta in December, pretty much right when it started. I probably played like 15 hours of it or so before I stopped. I kind of didn't want to burn out from the grinding before, it actually comes out and before any of my friends are on it to play with as well. Plus, I gotta be resetting collections, so I didn't really want to spend a bunch of time to get my collection reset. But I kind of just check in every time they patch it, just see what's new. But now that the NDA is off, I can show it off a little bit, talk about what it does, and, what I might be putting on my channel in the future. So this is the home screen. UI is much cleaner than it was last time I played. They really kind of darkened the background and sleeked up the buttons some, so I'm really happy with it. Definitely compared to what they were. You can see the current season stuff up here, quests down here, and other winning rewards. Here you can view your decks, view any packs you have, and go to the store to buy packs. And of course, play game here. And I guess these are just some additional news buttons or whatever. But we'll talk a little bit about really quick. Get gold by winning games or completing quests. Gems are going to be basically what you purchase with real money. It's pretty typical for free-to-play games. And then wildcards are the fun part, I guess you would say. Maybe not. Not everybody likes them, but in my case, I'm pretty happy with them. Basically, wildcards can be of each of the four rarities, and they'll replace cards in packs as you open them. So, instead of opening a pack and getting a mythic, you might get a mythic wild card instead. And there's like a probability behind that I don't really know. But basically, there's a chance every time you open a pack that some cards will be replaced with wild cards. And the wild cards are going to be the key to building your decks, because you can essentially trade them for any card of that rarity. So, most standard decks, so you're running a bunch of rares, a bunch of mythics. You're not really going to open them in packs naturally, so what happens is you're going to just be opening wildcards and trading them for the exact rares that you need instead of getting a random rare in a pack. It's basically just supposed to speed up the deck building a bit, because this game is not going to have dusting. So essentially, instead of being able to destroy your cards to get dust and spend the dust on the cards you want, you just get wildcards to spend on the cards you want. Some people really are against the inability to dust cards, but I guess Wizards' logic behind it is that they don't really want you to have to delete your cards. They think it feels bad, and they also want to be able to add, maybe some occasional events or fun game modes that encourage you to use old cards that might not be in standard anymore, like, oh, hey, we're having an event where you can only use, I don't know, blue commons from 10 sets ago. I don't know, that's a really bad example, because I'm sure that would never be a fun format to play, but you get the idea. They could have like flashback formats or queues for that, stuff like that. So they want to encourage you to build up your collection and not really run out of cards, or not really have to delete your cards every time standard rotates. And I'm in favor of that. And you can still theoretically build your cards just as fast, or build your decks just as fast as if you were dusting. You just have to get wild cards at a rate similar to whatever you get crafting material from when you dust cards in games like Hearthstone. I don't know how close they actually are, or how fast you actually build decks, because like I said, I haven't actually played a ton, especially not since the wild cards were here. But that's what those are. And then we have this vault thing. So you can only ever get 4 of one card. Since there is no dusting, basically anytime you get more than a 4th copy of a card, it just gets sort of deleted and added to the vault progress, and it has this little percentage. When it gets to 100%, you open it, and you basically get like a bunch of wild cards out of it, I think. I don't remember the exact count. You get like 1 rare wild card, 1 mythic actual card, a couple uncommon wild cards, and maybe some gold or some packs, I don't know. Basically, it's just a way to essentially take cards you have beyond the set of 4 and still be able to get value out of them, which works for me, depending on how fast it fills up and stuff. So, down here we got our quests. It looks like you can refresh them, or I guess recycle them if you, I guess if it's a hard quest for you to fill out, like, this is win 2 games with a red-white deck. If I don't have a red-white deck, then, this quest is going to be a pain in the ass. So I could just recycle it and get a new one instead. Makes sense. I don't know if all three of these are fresh daily or if it's just, you get one of these new per day. So say you do all three of these on your first day, then on day two, you're not going to get three more. You might just get, one more, and you kind of just have three slots in case, you can't log in for 2 days in a row. Well, then you'll come in the next day and you'll have two quests instead of just one. Basically, just gives you a bit of a backlog so you don't have to log in every day. And then over here we have, I guess, a daily win bonus of sorts. So this one, 0 out of 1. 0 out of 5. Okay. So my understanding of how these works, I don't know why it says 0 out of 1, but basically, for the first, I think, like 30 wins in a day, you get sort of rewards. And they're very front-loaded, so you don't have to play 30 games. It's like your first win gives you, like, I don't know, 200 gold or something, and then a card. And then your next win gives you 50 gold and a card. Or I think your next, like, 4 wins do. And they're all, like, common or better, uncommon or better, rare or better. I don't remember which is when. But basically, your first 5 wins of the day are the ones where sort of most of the rewards are. And then after that, I think it's just from 5 through 30, or maybe 5 to 15, and then 16 to 30, depending on what they actually implement. You just get one common or better card every time you win, which is fine. It's good. The idea is they front load it so that people that don't want to play for 30 hours a day, because that's impossible, they can still sort of get the rewards just by playing a couple games each day. But the people that do want to play, a marathon every day, still can get rewards as they play. Same logic behind this. So this is weekly. Basically, for every time you get 5 wins in a week, 10 wins in a week, and 15 wins in a week, you get a pack. And that pack is going to be whatever the most recent standard set is. So in this case, Rivals at Ixalan. And this is another thing where, you don't have to get all 15 wins in one day. It lets you spread them out across the week, which is nice. So, all that aside, you can click decks, see what this interface looks like. These are the pre-made decks that come when you start an account. I'm sure these are like subject to change throughout the beta process, but you can see, this is probably a dinosaur deck. You got probably a merfolk, vampires, pirates, cats, spell slinging deck, exploration, probably a blue-black control deck, an aggro deck, and ascension deck, I guess. That sounds interesting. And then, of course, you can make a new deck. So this is what the screen looks like. Your deck is off on the side, and your sideboard. Right now, everything's just best of 1s. They don't have best of 3s in here yet, so sideboard is not really relevant. You could change your deck name. You could drag a card up here, and it makes that the image, which I think is actually really clean. I don't know if that was there before. So you can scroll through cards. It tells you, what you have. So I guess this is just basically going to be all the cards in the pre-made decks. You can see, I have 1 out of 3. Could add 1 to my deck, and now it's kind of grayed out. If I want to build more, I spend my wild cards. Let's not spend it on a random white card without even reading it. And it shows your wild cards here. So 1 rare, 2 uncommon, 4 common. So I can basically spend these to craft any cards I don't own. And then up here is all the search bar, filters and stuff. It's pretty straightforward. Click white, and I'm sure only white cards are going to be here. And then, cards with white in them. Why is this one here? Oh, it's double-sided. Cool. This one is as well. Nice. So I guess this little icon here is for double-sided cards. It's neat. You can also filter, lands, and then it has the full custom filters, so by cost, by rarity, by type, owned or unowned, etc. So how do I get out of here? Just click off of it. Okay. So I'm not going to build a deck right now. Might do that in a different video. For now, I figure we could look at the packs. So you start with 3 packs of each set. For the beta anyways. I'm sure for actual gameplay it'll be a little bit different. So I figure we can open these packs and then play 1 game with the pre-made and kind of wrap that video up there. It's a little loud animations, my dude. Let's turn this down a little bit. This is what the settings look like. It's not exactly crazy intense. Oh, shit. I logged out. Alright. Totally did not mean to click that. Let's log back in. Okay, cool. I might black screen that for the sake of not showing off my email. But anyways, alright, so packs. Back to packs. Let's finish opening these. Oh no, I didn't get to see my rare in the other one. Oh well. Oh shit. Yo. Alright, so open with Planeswalker. Not the most exciting Planeswalker, but that's cool. Why is this so freaking loud? Jeez. Alright. And you can see one of our uncommons got replaced by a wild card. So nice, just an uncommon one, but it's nice to get them. So let's just keep opening the packs really quick. Don't want to spend a lifetime. You can see we got 2 wild cards this time. Jade Light Ranger. Let's hop over to our Ixalan packs. Blood Crazed Paladin. Not super exciting, but hell if I know what's good in Standard or not. I only play Commander. Oh, this one's actually pretty good, I think. If you are playing vampires, I don't know that vampires are actually good, but Walk the Plank is nice, Settle the Wreckage is nice, pretty cool. Alright, Earthshaker Kenra is good. My first deck I build is probably just going to be like a mono red deck, just to make, you know, grinding games quick and getting wins of the day quick, hopefully. Oh, very nice. We got a rare wild card. So that's basically I can turn this into any rare card I want. Very happy to see those. Got Dream Stealer, not a super exciting pack. Alright, last 3, an Amaket. Pyramid of the Pantheon, not particularly exciting. Prowling Serpapard, it's probably fine, I guess, if you're playing a green deck. It's not a bad card. Rags to Riches, right? Yeah. Each opponent chooses a creature he controls, you gain control of all. Oh, damn. That sounds fun. More of a multiplayer card, but cool. Monuments are okay. Alright, so that is all of our packs. Let's hop into a game. So we can select our deck here. Let's go with, I don't know, sure, we'll play with dinosaurs. So you see right now, this is, I guess, your rank, beginner tier 1, sure. I don't really like the icons they use. I mean, I guess they're fine. I don't know. I don't really like the ranked icons. I feel like they could use more clarity or something. Yeah, but we'll hop into a game. It's a nice loading screen, much better than last time I played. We got our players, nice and quick. Alright, and here's the game board. You can see our opening hand. We are just going to keep this, probably. Seems like a good hand, sure. Alright, so you can see you can mouse over your cards. You got the phases here. You could set stops. They're only visible to you. Can you do that to your opponents too? Very nice. So if I want stops on my opponent's turn, I could drop them there. My turn, I could drop them here. There's a chat. You can see your life totals there, decks here, your exile and graveyard and stuff will be over there as well. Alright, oh, it's our turn. Let's just drop our tap land. And right now it's auto passing, but they have like the full control mode or whatever too. I don't know if I remember the control for that. We'll look it up in a second. Alright, so what's our 2-drop? Search your library for a basic land. Put on the battlefield tap. Yeah, we want to do that. So, reveal a dinosaur. Oh, I have to, okay, reveal a dinosaur. Pay. Select a dinosaur, sure. We'll reveal our 3-drop. Let's grab a mountain, I think. I got a couple green sources. Alright, there you go. So in your base, I don't hate it. I know a lot of people complain about the square cards and the like 45-degree tap or whatever. I don't mind those too much. I got used to them really quick, so they're fine. Like, I have no complaints about that. Let's do my turn really quick. Let's just drop. Let's just drop this guy. Get a little more aggro. We don't really need to rush for lands from the Ranging Raptor. So you see icons. This has a tap ability. And I guess this symbol just means there's another like passive effect that's available. This is the Enrage icon. Yeah, I guess that's all these mean. Huh, okay. So we're playing, I guess this is a mirror match, or, you know, maybe he's not playing the pre-constructed version. Oh, shit, Samet. That's pretty nice. So I think I'm just going to attack here. I don't see why not. If he wants to trade, I can live with that. Samet is a 3/4 as flash, so I think we're just going to keep that up and pass. Yeah, so as far as like the visuals, I'm pretty okay with it. I think it looks good. I think the background looks fine. My main complaint with this is the screen kind of feels cluttered to me. Particularly like if I'm picturing like a 4-player Commander game, it'd be really hard to imagine them fitting it on the screen with the current layout. You know, maybe they have it just be zoomed out and you can kind of zoom in and zoom around manually. That'd be cool. Sure. I don't think I care about that. That's what he wants to do. Oh, he's stuck on 3 mana. I didn't even notice. Alright. Dealt damage, 2 damage to target opponent. Sure. Okay. Yeah, so I just feel like the game's cluttered. Maybe it's just like the slightly angled camera. I don't really know. I don't really know what it is. It just... I'm used to like... when I picture Duels of the Planeswalkers, I feel like I always just had so much space. Okay. Sure. Not hardly paying attention to the game, but we'll see. See what he does here. Is he gonna fall for my trap card? I'm used to Duels of the Planeswalker, like I was saying, where it sort of feels like you have a lot of space. And here I just feel like I have less space, I guess. Not the end of the world, but it is noteworthy. Alright, drop this guy out. So do I want to block this? I have double strike, so let's go with yes. Sweet. Alright, so that worked out for us. What does this do? Giant growth. Target creature. Okay. I guess we'll play that out. Other creatures you control have haste. So let's go Raging Raptors this turn. The next turn we can play Raging Regisaur and get that Enrage trigger. Not that I guess it really matters. This has Vigilance, right? Vigilance, yes. Okay. So there's a boatload of damage. And hopefully we can win next turn. We'll see. Does that trample? Does not. No trampling. Okay. So maybe not win next. Whenever it oh, this isn't the card I thought it was. Deal 1 damage to any target when it attacks. I thought this was the one that deals 1 damage to everything when it enters. So slightly less good. I mean, if you kill Samet here, we're not in great shape. Yep, there it is. Dual shot. That's quite the twist for him. We gotta draw something good. I don't even know what's in our deck. Yep, you got us. 6 damage. Lightning Strike is not a bad draw. So let us drop this guy. You can see when I just hover the card over this, the lands are highlighted. Those are the ones that it's going to tap. So these are... Actually, we have lethal, right? Sacrifice this. This goes +3/+3. Yeah. So let's do that. Give you ++. Spend it there. Combat. Attack. Knock him down. Lightning Strike him. Alright. Won our first game. So you can see here, it's like a little post game. Got our little bit of rank up. And then our quest progress shows up in our post-game rewards. So we got 200 gold for the first one of the day, and 1 card. Sure, unexciting common, it's fine. Claim those. And you can see our quest progress, not project. Alright, so cast 12 red or green spells, we did good. 10 lands, sure, that's gonna be a hard one, I'm sure. Looks like we got 50 gold for our next win. I don't know what's up with the, like, denominator here. We got 1/2. Like, here we got 1 win out of 5. Sure, that makes sense. So I guess what this is trying to say is this is the reward you get for your second win of the day, and so far we have 1 win. Because the prize you get for your first wins, or for I guess each win, changes a little bit. So that's why I can't just say 1 of 5, because the rewards for 2, 3, 4, and 5 are different each time. So interesting choice. I don't really know if I like like just having 1 out of 2, then it's going to be 2 out of 3, then 3 out of 4. It just seems a little bit silly. Yes, but this is the game, I guess. Let me know what you guys think. In general, I am quite happy with it. I think so long as my friends play, and so long as it's not too grindy. It's going to be grindy just because it is, free to play card game. It's kind of how they work. But as long as, I can build a deck, have a good time, I will probably be using this. I might not be playing it excessively until after they sort of do the last reset, because I know they're still planning on doing one account reset before it switches to open beta. So I might not play a ton until then, but I might put up a few gameplay videos between now and then still. Maybe next video we can mess around with deck construction. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, so my plans, maybe play a little bit between now and whenever they reset for the last time. Once everything is reset for the last time, then I will go all in here. I guess the follow-up would be, we could talk about today, Wizards actually announced a new format, I guess. They called it Brawl. Kind of mixed feedback on it, but basically it's Commander, except only with standard legal cards. And I guess your life total will be 30 to start with. That's pretty much it. Aside from that, normal Commander rules. Oh, you do get to use Planeswalkers as commanders, so that is pretty dope. In general, I don't really care about that format in paper. Like, I don't really play paper outside of Commander. But if they put that format on here, that'd be super awesome. It'd sort of give you a way to play Commander on Arena without having all the old sets, because they're only going to have Kaladesh forward, theoretically. Maybe they'll back add some stuff over time, but you're never going to get, the entirety of Magic's history on here, so traditional Commander is not really going to work. But, this Brawl format, if it ends up on here, we'll be able to play basically pseudo-Commander on Arena. So if we get there, I'd be happy to play those games and put them up for you guys, since I know most of you are here because I was uploading Commander games, so you're probably more interested in Commander gameplay than standard gameplay. But yeah, that's something else to, I guess, look forward to. Right now, like I said, they only have best of ones standard in here right now. They're going to have best of threes. They're going to have draft. I love drafting. I don't exactly go out to do it because I don't really want to spend money on it. But usually my friends will buy boxes of cards and we'll draft it every time a new set comes out, so that's always fun. So expect drafts. Once they're on here, I will probably be doing those. I'll be playing standard. If Brawl gets added on here, I'll be playing that. That's, I guess, what you could expect from me going forward, especially, like I said, after the last wipe. So let me know what you guys think about Arena. I know a lot of people are just like instantly turned off by, oh, it looks like Hearthstone, oh, animations, oh, square cards, 45-degree tapping, and all this like crying about it. But in general, I don't mind those things. I think it's really quick to get used to all the animations and, the layout, the UI, the animations, I already said. In general, I think I'll get used to it really quick. I think the game's success is going to come down to it's, I guess, free-to-play model, how easy it is to get cards, and how well they sort of keep up and support it. But yeah, I like the program. I will be using it. Let me know what you guys think. I am going to end my rambling now. I will talk to you guys later, and I'll probably record a deck building video right now, so expect that in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. Goodbye.